Okay, right, yes. So yesterday we completed the privileges we discussed here in our vernacular, how the two types of privileges we started here. One is system privileges and one is we called as okay, what is that? Object privileges. Okay, now system privileges we discussed, okay, in the last session, how the user was providing system privileges to the users. Okay, right. And the next one is, guys, here, next one is object privilege. Let you see now how this object to users now understand. The next one is the second privilege in our database security. That is what we called as, guys, here, object privilege. Object privileges. What is the mean by object privileges means? These object privileges are used to, okay, to user, okay, to provide this object privileges to user, okay, to allow to perform database operations on a particular object. Okay, so these, what do you say, guys, here, these privileges, these privileges are used to allow user to perform database operations on a particular object. Okay, operations on a particular objects. Okay, now, so which kind of operations, okay, what are the object privileges are there means, okay, there are few object privileges are there. Okay, object privileges are that here, observe. Okay, select, update, comma, delete. So these are called as the object privileges. Okay, and these four privileges, whatever it was there, okay, instead of using these four privileges, we can use, okay, instead of these four privileges, okay, we can use one of privileges called as a all. Okay, either you can use select, insert, update, delete individually. Every individual privileges you can give it to user, or else if you use all keyword, that all keyword what it was representing means these four privileges represented. So whenever the administrator or user is given all privileges to a particular user, then the user is having select permission, insert permission, update permission, and delete permissions. These all are at a time that user will be get it. Okay, now, so that's why if you want to use individually, select, insert, update, delete, you can use individual permissions. Otherwise, these all permissions I have to give, I want to give to user, then you can use a all keyword. All keyword is representing these four privileges. Okay, now, right. And guys, here, these object privileges, who want to give it? Who want to give it means these object privileges are giving by, okay, giving by either database admin or else user. Okay, now, so that means, but system privileges are not like that. System privileges are given by only administrator was given. Okay, now the point carefully observe. System privileges are given by only administrator. But here object privileges are given by either administrator or else a user. Okay, the both people can give it these permissions to another users. Okay, now, but system privileges are given by only administrators. So that is very important to remember. Okay, now, and now let you see how these object privileges are given by administrator and user to another user. Let you see by using of small syntax here. The syntax is grant, and here I want to send object privilege name. Okay, on which object, that object name to whom, to which user. So you have to give your user name. You have to give your user name. Okay, now, so this is the way of syntax. Okay, how you can give object privileges to users. Okay, and let you see, guys. Let you see the example. Let me come back here. So I connecting with first my username is what now, Scott, and he's my administrator here, guys. Okay, he's my administrator. So page size and lines. Okay, fine. Now you can see this. In the Scott user, what kind of tables are there? Let you see. There are so many tables are there in Scott user. So these are all tables, sir, belongs to Scott admin user. Okay, Scott admin. Okay, now, right. So this user table, another user want to access. For example, let you see one of my table is a DEPT table was there. Careful observe. So DEPT table. Okay, now. So this table is belongs to which user? Come on, guys. This table belongs to which user? Scott. So this table belongs to Scott admin, but this Scott user table, another user is trying to access. Another user is trying to access. Which user means? Let you see another user. That user is, who is this here? A user. 1, 2, 3. So a user is connected, but a user is trying to access the table of DEPT. But actually, DEPT table is not belongs to a user. This table is belongs to Scott user. But a user try to accessing this table data. Okay, you try to retrieving the table data. Then what it was happened? This table or view does not exist in your a user. That means this table is not existing under a user. Okay, now, so this is happened. Otherwise, for example, if you want to access the other user table, suppose that other user name is what now, scott.dept user, even though we are not accessing. Suppose you know username, this table owner name, this table DEPT table owner name, if you know, and that owner name also you can use to accessing time, but it is not showing us. Okay, why, sir? Why means this a user is not having object privilege to view the data, to view of DEPT table data. So now what happened here? Whenever a user want to view or access other user table data, then that user must and should be required a permission. Or user, you can't access other user table. The statement is clear, all of you. If you want to access other users tables, you need a permission. Without permission, you can't access other users tables. Okay, now let you see how this permissions I'm taking from administrator. First, I will show you administrator how to give it this object privileges to user. Okay, and later I will show it how to give it object privileges by user to user. Okay, the both the scenarios I'm showing now. Okay, now because of reason I said here what I said here. Okay, object privileges giving by administrator or else user, anyone can give it. So that's why the both example DBA how he was given, and user how he was giving. Okay, the both I will show you. Observe. So first administrator I will show you. Okay, let you see guys. Who is my admin here? Scott. The Scott administrator was giving the permission grant which permission I'm giving here. Administrator which permission is giving? Select permission on which object? DPT object. To which user? To a user. The syntax as it is I'm following. I'm just following syntax guys. Other than syntax I'm not doing anything here. So let you see guys here. So let, yes, now select privilege. Select object privileges is granted by administrator to whom? To a user. Okay. And now let you see a user is connected now. But whenever a user want to use a select command to access your DPT table directly without owner name, you can directly ask here, then it was showing no. So that's why whenever you want to access a particular table, on which table the administrator was given permission, that table owner name also you need to prefix here. What is the table owner name here? My DEPT table owner name is what? Scott. So Scott name should be prefixed here with your DEPT table. So select a star from Scott.dept. Yes, you can see the data. Now you can see the data or not? Come on, guys. Clear? Right. So now here, a user is having permission. Which permission is having here? Only select command permission only there. It means that a user can retrieval data or reading data or viewing data. But a user try to perform any DML operations on this table. What it was happening, you can see guys here. Now let me see. Suppose are you insert into Scott prefixed here DEPT sending values. Department number 50, department name is SAP, location is HYD. So now a user trying to inserting a new data to Scott user table. But tell me guys, a user is having the permission of insert command? No. Then you have to do this one. What it was happen guys here? Insufficient privileges error was coming out. So it means what you understand here? This user is not having the privilege here, insert privilege is not having. So that's why he can't insert the data into table. Okay, right. In the same pattern, suppose let you see he want to update Scott dot dept set LOC is equals to India, where DEPT number is equals to 30. But guys here, update permissions this user is having. No. Then insufficient privileges. Like you can see, delete from scott.dept, where dept number is equals to 10. There is no privilege. So that means this A user is having which privilege only have it, guys? Which privilege only have it here? Okay, so he having only select privilege, otherwise a retrieval privilege, otherwise a reading privilege, otherwise a accessing table privilege only. But he don't have it insert, update, and delete. So that's why can you see he can see the data, but he cannot manipulate the data. Yes or no? A user can see the data, but a user cannot manipulate the data. Yes or no? Yes. So this is the security of data. Now let you see. Suppose a user want to do insert, update, delete operations on DEPT table. Then what it was going to be happening, guys, here? You need a permission from a user. That means administrator or user. Okay. Now we can see. Now if I'm using this, okay. Before that, I have to give the permissions. I want to take a permission from the administrator. Okay, and let you see, guys, here. So insert into, okay, sorry, which permission I have to give? First of all, grant. Let you see, I'm giving grant insert on DEPT to whom? To a user. After that, a user is going to be connecting, guys, here. So A123 password connected, and let you see he want to insert the data now into your table. Okay, let you see, guys, here. Now can I insert now? Yes. So now here, okay, what it was happened, you just go to see. Yes, one row is created, and that one row is created. Can you see the data from the table? Then you have to use, already you have a selected permissions. So now you can see 50 SAP Hyderabad. So data successfully you inserted here. Yes. So we inserted successfully. Okay, now, right. But now tell me, guys, now this user can update now. No. This user can delete now. Yes. So what it was happening, you can see now. What it was happening, you can see now. So this user is not updated and not deleted because these two operations permissions are not there for user. Okay. So that's why suppose the A user want to update and delete, then let you see again our administrator, the name was what now, Scott, and Tiger, he want to give now grant which operation update, comma, which operation delete, on which table, DAPT table, to whom, to user A. And let you see. So now at a time I was given two privileges, update and delete. Like this also you can give it. Okay, right. And after that you want to connect now. Now he was going to be updating here. So update scott.dept set LOC is equals to Mumbai, where DEPT number is equals to 50. So successfully updated now. So Hyderabad to Mumbai successfully updated in our table. In the same to same, let you see guys, delete from Scott.DEPT table, where DEPT number is equals to 50. So he can go to successfully deleted, and let you see successfully delete or not. Yes. So now tell me guys, now this user is having select a privilege, insert, update, delete. So that means all four privileges this user is having now. Okay, right. So now this is what now the all privileges you have it now. The which type of privileges you have it here, that he can see it now. Okay, that he can see it now. Okay, now right. So now there are four privileges you have it. Now let me see. Now suppose you want to view that a user is having which type of object privileges is having. So that kind of question is coming out. For example, if you want to see a user is having which type of system privileges, means we are using one data dictionary. The data dictionary name is what now guys? Anybody remember? What is the data dictionary to view system privileges of a particular user? Yes, very good. Session privilege. Same to same, if this A user is having which type of privileges, suppose he want to know it. Suppose he want to know it, then A user is use one privilege, one data dictionary. The data dictionary is called as a desk user underscore tab underscore, careful observe, tab underscore privileges underscore received underscore received. So that means this A user received which type of object privileges. My statement carefully listen guys. A user is received which type of object privileges. So that information viewing purpose, we are using which data dictionary guys here? User underscore tab underscore privileges underscore received. RECD is nothing but received. And in this data dictionary, we have some columns like a which table permission, who is a grantor, who is a privilege, which privileges, grantable, hierarchy, these all are there. In this all, if you want to see all, you can use a star. You can use a star. You don't want it, so simply I want to show which user, which one you want to see this, which user, which one you want to see is. Now you can use a specific columns. Grantor name. So grantor means what now guys here? Given person or taken person? Grantor means what? Given person or taken person? Okay, given person. Who was given? Your object privileges are given by who? That person name. Second one is called as what now? Which type of privilege? Which type of privilege? That column I have to see. That column I have to see. That column I have to see. Next, on which table? On which table I have a permission? Which table was given? The table name also I can see. So these are the things I'm seeing here from user underscore tab underscore privileges underscore received. Okay, now, and let you see, guys, what happened. You will be getting or not this information. Let you see. Yes. So some information was given here. So I will just now. So now tell me, guys, here, grantor. Who was given to me? Come on, come on. Who was given to me? Scott user. Which type of privileges are given? Which type of privileges are given? Come on, come on. Yes, all privileges. Update, delete, insert, select. On which table? Come on, come on. On which table? Yes, department table. So that means a user is having 4 object privileges on department table, which was given by Scott user. So are you getting my point now? Are you getting my point now? Okay, now? Right. Same to same. This is user want to check, okay, himself, which type of object privileges are received from whom. So that we are going to be using for this data dictionary. For example, given person, given means a grantor. So grantor want to know what type of privileges I given to user. Yes or no? So this is received person. They can check their information here. But grantor also know that na. Suppose I'm an administrator, you are a user. So yourself you can checking how many privileges you received from me and on which table, who was given, you understand. You know that information. But as a administrator, as a grantor, I want to know that which type of privileges I was given to which user. Yes. Then what is how the given person can see which type of privileges are given by administrator, how they can see which type of privileges are given, okay, on which object to whom. Okay, so if you want to see that, then we have a other data dictionary. So but who will be see that one? Grantor. Who is a grantor, guys, here? Come on, come on. Who is a grantor? Scott. Then what is the dictionary here? What is the dictionary here means? Yes, the dictionary is user underscore tab underscore privileges underscore what year made. So what is the made means? Made is nothing but creator. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Made is nothing but creator or not? Yes. So who was given? Okay, let you see. Let you see. Now in this, what is the columns here? Here, grantee is there, table name is there, grantor is there, and privileges are there. And let you see. Let you see. One by one, I'm asking. Grantor. So grantor means who was given. Next. Next. Privilege. Which type of privilege? Privilege. Which type of privilege? Table underscore name. Which table? Which table? To whom? To whom? Grantee. Grantee. That means to whom I was given. So these are the four columns you have to see. From which guys? User underscore, tab underscore, so privileges, okay, privileges underscore made. Okay, na? So all of you clear now? Let you see what it was happen, guys. Yes. So now we can see who is a grantor, Scott. Which type of privileges given? Select privileges, insert, delete, update. On which table? Department table. To whom? Grantee. So grantee, that means that there are user 1, user 2 also there. Okay, na? So that is the previous batch purpose I created. Okay. And who is our user? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Who is our user? A. So that means A is our user. Okay, na? To a user, to a grantee, you are Scott. That means let you see, carefully see, don't confuse. Update permission, delete command to which user? Come on. A user. So this is the way how the grantor can see which type of privileges are you given to which users. So that means here entire my database, Scott grantor was given permissions to, for U1 U2 purpose he was given select permission. A user purpose he was given select, insert, delete, update permissions. All of you clear now? By seeing this data, all of you clear? Come on, guys. Yes. So this is what now, how object privileges are giving to users. Okay. And how those privileges can see by grantor, can see by grantee. So grantor can see and also grantee can see also. But whenever the grantor want to see the object privileges, then they are using which data dictionary? User underscore, tab underscore, privileges underscore made. Made means given person. Made means given person. Received means taken person. Received, RECD, received means taken person. So these are the two data dictionaries are there, which was storing the information about the object privileges. Come on, guys. All of you clear up to now? Okay, right. So this is what now? But how these permissions are given by administrator in the same to same, let you see Scott and Tiger, and he was revoke all on DEPT from A. Means what I said, guys? Yes, permissions are taken back. Permissions are taken back. The which object privileges was given by administrator to a user, that all permissions are cancelled by admin. That all permissions are cancelled by admin. Okay, now, now after cancellation, okay, let you see this query, what it was happening to me. Come on, come on. What happened, guys? Yeah, now a user, whatever he was get it, insert, update, delete, select permissions, that all permissions are cancelled. That's why in your Scott under your grantee information, which information? A user grantee information is not showing. Okay, and now tell me, now a user, let you see very important. Now a user trying like this, select a star from scott.dept. What's happened, guys? This user can see the data. No. Why, sir? Why, sir? He can't see the data. Yes, because the permissions are cancelled by administrator, revoke. Yes, and that's why he can't see it. So this is the mechanism of, guys, here. Okay, in this case, what I said, how database administrator is giving object privileges to, if you clear this concept, all of you clear this concept. Right. So now he said object privileges given by administrator or user. But how to give an administrator, as of now we discuss. Oh, yes. And now the second case is giving object privileges, to to another user, to another user, to another user. Now we will discussing second case. But guys, whenever a user want to give object privileges to another user, we need to use it. There is one statement we need to use. The statement is called as a grant. So with the grant option, when we are using, then only a user can give object privileges. Otherwise, he cannot. Otherwise, he cannot. Okay, now. So, with the grantee option, what it was telling, when a user receiving, when a user receiving permission or permissions, okay, with grant option, with the grant option, then only with grant option from who is this administrator with the, okay, careful observe my statement, careful observe. When a user receiving permissions with a grant option from an administrator, then only that user, okay, that user has a right, that user has a right to give, to give okay, privilege or permissions, to give permissions, okay, permissions to another user, another user. If it clear? Come on guys, this statement is all of you clear? Now see what it mean. Let you observe. Guys here, just come out, connect with the Scott here, and what user guys, you2, okay. So now I was deleted my existing user who are already there here, u1 u2, those users are I'm dropping. So who was dropped here? Administrator is dropped. Who was dropping here? Administrator is dropping. Okay, clear all of you now? Right, good. Now let you see. Now again our administrator is created new users. Okay, create user, create user, and user name u1 identified by password u1, created. Another user I'm creating u2 identified by password u2. Let you tell me guys how many users are created now? 2 users. Okay, for the 2 users purpose your administrator was giving granting which permission now? Which permission now? Connectivity permissions. Connectivity permissions. Here I am passing u1 comma u2. So that means multiple users, for multiple users purpose at a time I can give my connectivity permissions. Okay, let you see. Both users are taken permission. Let you see u1 by u1 connected or not. Yes. Let you see u2 by u2 connected or not. Yes, both are successfully connected. Both are successfully connected. Okay, then now observe. And this both users, suppose u1 by u1 user, he was trying to calling scott.dept table, but not accessible. In the same to same, u2 by u2, this person also trying to accessing Scott.dept table. Showing some privileges here, or privilege errors are showing us. Clear? So both users are cannot see. Right. Now our administrator, what he want to do, our administrator, what he want to do, he was giving one permission grant select on DPT to U1. And now tell me guys, administrator was giving grant permission to which user and which privilege? To which user and which privilege? Yes, U1 user and select privilege. Very good. But guys, can you tell me U1 user is received select privilege permissions from whom? From Scott. But guys, carefully observe, Scott is the administrator now. Yes, but administrator, what with the grant option statement. So without grant option statement, when you received permission from the administrator, then you cannot give permissions to other user. The point is clear, all of you? The point is clear, all of you? Yes or no? Yes. Now see. So I'm not using. Okay. Let you see. Let you see U1. Let you see connected, and he was calling select star from Scott dot DEPT was taken. So good, very good. Now, can you see U2 by U2 user, U2 by U2 user, he will be also tried, but he will get it or not, guys? He will get it or not? No. So because of reason what? This user U2 is not having a permission. This U2 user is not having a permission on DPT table. Okay, right. Now let you see. Now what I'm doing, U1 by U1 is connected. And he was giving grant select on which table, guys, here? Come on, come on, come on. Come on, U1 is giving what? Which table? DEPT table. DEPT table is belongs to which user? Come on, come on, come on. Which user? Scott user. To whom I'm giving to? To whom I'm giving here? U2. So that means what I'm doing here, U1 user is giving grant permission on select command of DEPT table to user 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Now let me see what happened, whether it is possible or not. Whether it is possible or not. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Oh, not possible. So U1 user cannot give grant select privilege on DEPT table to another user. He can't give it. Okay, now, sir, the question is, why, sir, U1 user can't give a permission to U2? Come on, come on, come on. Because what? Because what? Because what? Because what? Come on. U1 user is not received that permission with the grant option statement from the administrator. That's why user 1 cannot give a permission to another user U2. Understand? Understand now? All of you understand now? All of you understand now? All of you understand now? Yes. So now what we want to do now? So whenever we are receiving permission from administrator, then administrator compulsory should use which statement here? With the grant option statement. Then only that user can give permissions to another user. But how this grant option statement using by administrator in the query? Okay, now, so that we will see in tomorrow's session. That we will see in tomorrow's session. And one more very important thing is, guys, here from tomorrow onwards, your timings are 8 to 9, guys.